Hi, moving day, except with a difference. I'm in Holland. This is Trouwe Home, owned by Jago. So rather than Jago taking this boat across the English Channel at this time of year, we're bringing it up to Makkum, where Linda was moored. We're currently moored in Cromony, which is a lovely little town. We're at the very outskirts, so as you can see, that's countryside. These are nice little houses, and the town is way off over there. A sailing joke that's never been lived on and has only ever been used for sailing after its commercial life ended. It's got a new bottom and extensive steelwork. The steelwork is absolutely perfect. It's got a DAF 475, same as Linda, and we'll see it start up shortly. And it's in a lot better condition than Linda's DAF. So pretty. This is Jago. Jago is untying his boat for the first time. It's now floating away for the first time.
It's a little bit floating away. Cheese sandwich to keep it going through the day while I walk.
And this is Tom, who's been with us, but he has to go. And I think there's an engine about to start. Okay, mine doesn't do that. There it is.
I love
Okay,
the smell
just
of pizza in the morning.
Oh, just like Linda. I guess DAFs are all smoky. It's less than mine.
Canals, ship to shore. Is it looking smoky, skipper?
Oh, it's already clearing up.
Thank you, number one.
Hopefully we'll meet Tom again, because Tom is the light of our lives.
Can I name check my channel?
Oh yeah.
Junkyard Tom. Check it out for more rubbish. Not that this is rubbish, this is good.
Cars.
Not just cars.
Oh, more.
Bad boats as well, not as nice as this. In fact, Jago's other boat that he helped build.
These guys have a great history of boats. So it's not, nobody's green in getting involved in this. We'll go in there in a moment.
The fastest man in the world, the man who in 1956 became the first human being ever to travel faster than 1,000 miles an hour in level flight, and the first person ever to travel faster than the Earth itself spins, who also was in from Russia with love with Sean Connery, and he was flying the Ferry Delta FD2, which was the inspiration for both the Dassault Mirage and Concorde. And I filmed for my channel the last ever interview with him before he died. Called for Capture.
Check it out!
Peter Twist. Peter Twist should be an absolute superhero. Fastest man on Earth, also in James Bond from Russia with Love with Sean Connery. And he was also in Sick the Bismarck as well.
Here is the DAF 475.
Charger is still plugged in.
Priorities. Yeah.
Because those Thames bars, you know the Twitter ones.
Yeah.
There's a few steel ones, I know where they are. Steel ones,
Yeah.
which are rusty, so you could get for literally nothing.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Just holding it here. Yeah, just cut it.
We're cutting you adrift.
I'm holding the boat here, and I will push off, and we're heading north, and we're going inland waterways up to the dike. Anyway, we'll work it out as we go along. Or I could do a voiceover. Here is the Netherlands, and I'm zooming up on Google Maps here. So there's Cromony, and now you can see Jago Canal. So the boat starts there, and we head up, and we turn right, and we turn left, and then we go through the big fat canal, and go past the big fat lake, and then we go along this straight bit up into this town called Alkmaar,
lots of bridges that had to be opened for us, and then we go through this squiggly bit, and then we keep going north up this big long straight bit, and then we turn and do another straight bit, and then another straight bit, and then we do this straight bit. There's a junction there, we keep going straight, and there's another straight bit. We stop at Tizand, and then we keep going the next morning all the way up, and you will see this in the video. And then we have to get through a lock here. And do you see this lock? Yes, that one that I'm zooming in. And all of this is Royal Navy, Dutch Royal Navy harbour. And then we go out into the North Sea. And then we turn a right and head towards Denover. And that we cross through into the IJsselmeer.
And we are off.
Where you're going, it's been a pleasure serving with you.
Likewise. And it's off.
You haven't got my phone. I might have left my phone on the bloody boat. Jesus, John. You might have the phone.
He thinks he's left the phone on the boat.
There might be a phone down there. I can't find my phone.
Right, we'll go in and have a look. Tom, we'll go and have a look. Running. Is he running? He's got his phone. Right, you're good to go. Oh, that was... substantially faster at lower revs.
This is almost nicer without the diesel.
Huh?
It's almost nicer without the diesel. At the front.
Oh, without the noise. Yeah. So I appreciate it. Bridge open! Next one is open, and we're just going to go straight through. 1952. Let's get motoring. Slowing down, see if we can time it so that we don't have to moor. Really up. Yeah, go for it. He's gonna have the next one ready, and then he's stop. Great. So we've got a railway bridge and everything, and the lockkeeper told us to hang out here for 5 minutes, and then he will open everything, and then that's it. You've been wonderful. What's been fabulous about Alkmaar is once we had the conversation and they asked us where we're going, we said Makkum, and they wanted to know if we were going to stop in Alkmaar, and we said no, straight through. So as a result, we haven't had to moor up. This is the last bridge, and then we're back out into the countryside, so we leave Alkmaar. This bridge is quite cute. It slides back, so it must be a floating bridge. This floating bridge. This is Winding Hole. She is a Dutch winding. This is a sandwich. Dutch Winding Hole. This is a sandwich. Moment there, the ringer on that side wasn't working, so I'd come over this side to see if the ringer on this side would work, and then they obviously saw our plight, opened up, and I'm stranded waiting for it to close. There it is, closing, and I'll run over and catch up. Oh well, the adventures. By the way, it looks amazing. Urchin. Because you killed one. You what? may be the last bridge of the night. We're hoping that we might get through another one, but we're going to pull up in the town and for the night. When this boat gets going, you can really feel it. There is a question as whether it's a 475 or now a 575, because we've had two people say it's one or the other. So we may have to throw a few numbers at you guys. Well, we are in a place called No, what is the name of this place? I can't remember the name. Yeah, the name of the place is, thank you editing, and yeah, moored up, and that's it. So that's the day. Where we are located on the map, Q map, is just in the morning. Just go around the corner and into the sea for a quick spurt over to the dike, through that, and then along IJsselmeer until we get to Makkum. So looking like everything's all going rosies. Happy?
Yeah. It's as happy as I get.
Yeah. Yeah. Good morning. Oh, look at this big barge coming. Hi, Lindsay. Looks like it's full of sand. Texel. Dad, the boat is named after the sheep. Okay, Jago is here, and he's just going to check his oil, check his diesel, check everything. Jago works in aviation engineering, so he does know a thing or two. When I say a thing or two, he's probably got two things. So the question is, we're looking at this, and this is a DAF. We've had two independent views. One is a 575, and the other is a 475. So we can't see anything that tells us one or the other, except there is an engine number here, and that engine number says B15834. So obviously that's the number. Whether the B tells us whether it's a 575, and I saw somewhere on the internet something that the B and an A and a D means which engine it is.
Bad.
So this, I think, now I'm having live as I think this, I'm thinking that the B is a 475. I think it's A, B, C, D, E, and then A and B is 475. But the reason why we're questioning whether it's a 475 or a 575 is just simply because it goes like stink. But that could be the gearing and the prop. But it absolutely goes like stink. And stink is a good thing, by the way, for those of you who maybe of an international view. Even though stink is actually a bad thing, but I don't know, Irish. We were just about to moor off, and then this monster came around the corner. Check out the bow wave. The chain ferry, and the chain has just been lowered down into the water. So if you look to the top of the boat, you can see the chain or rope. And as we head off, that chain will go back up. There's the chain coming back up. Ba-doing! Amazing. And now we stop the traffic. It's kind of like a big road. And There's the barrier stuff to go down. Everybody's been shut off. Well done, Jago. What are you looking at? Oh yes. Granite, more granite, basalt, bits of the Giant's Causeway there. We've just passed a sign that says danger, explosion. Oh no. We're in a massive lock. Oh look, lock gates. Are they spares, would you reckon? Yeah, spare lock gates. They're firing. That's a firing range. So in this harbour we have a big military base there. There's a couple of army trucks we saw driving across. And the sea is after this, so just through the harbour into the sea and we're done. So you can see very large boats behind the bridge that will be passing around, I guess, fishing boats.
It's great that the rain started.
Yeah. But it's very calm, there's no wind, so this bodes well for our little trip across the North Sea. A little bit of a roll there, did you notice that? No. Next one is right here. So that's the red on. Yeah, that's the police. I thought we were police. Lovely, yeah, they're lovely and polite. I think he's accelerating as well. Channel is getting a little bit narrower. We've got sandbanks on this side, we've got sandbanks on this side, and we've got our channel markers. And what we're doing is we're scooting around down to the end of the dike, and then we'll get into the usage. Hey! Succulent! And look at the seals. And look at the tide squeezing through this teeny tiny channel and the amount of water coming off it. Ourselves, is this vessel going to slow down, or are we in for surfing? I'm meeting you. You know what it is. If you're Dutch, you know what this is. I think he is slowing down. Oh no. Okay, you ready for I'm going to turn into the bow wave. So, brace yourself.
What's it doing?
Oh yeah. Here it comes. Alright, you ready?
Yes, dude.
Here we go. Boom! Hey! Man, Jago, keep it spick and span! Nearly there. It's a little bit of a breeze. We made it. We're in harbour. Bye, North Sea. Say goodbye to the North Sea.
Bye, North Sea.
Don't fall in. Don't fall in. So we're now got permission, and I keep saying, oh, I must record the conversation on the VHS, and I keep forgetting. VHS, I said VHS. We have a red and a green, so he's aware. He's going to close down the traffic across the dike and open the bridge for us, and then we're in the IJsselmeer. Request to cross the bridge as quickly as possible. So we're going to power up. Copy that. And we are going for it. But I mean power. That's a motorway bridge. There we are now clear. The engine, cut the power. Here we go.
Yeah, okay, you're welcome. The lock is not yet neutral, so it takes a few minutes. No problem, thank you.
Oh, look at that. Look at this go. Huh? Yeah. Look at the size of that lock gate. So there's 1, 2, 3 chambers. A big lock. We've risen quite a height. We're going to get squashed by the big fat boat. Oh, 2 big fat boats. Go! IJsselmeer. Well, we've left the lock behind and out into the IJsselmeer, or the inland lake. This used to be the Zuider Zee back in the old days, and then they put the big dike across it, and now it's freshwater. As we make our way across, we're going to dodge some windmills and then arrive in Makkum, journey's end, and then pull up in the mooring spot, Linda's mooring spot. Oh my god, that's actually Linda. Google, update your pictures. Looming out of the sea, like sentries. That thing there. journey has taken us from the lock way back there. We're skirting around all the windmills, and now we're re-entering the shipping lane, or the channel. So now we have a journey straight up north towards Makkum, and this will take you to the lock out of IJsselmeer and into the North Sea again. Just as we've arriving at Makkum, the wind is picking up, so I don't know if you hear any of this. Look at this monster! Get used to it. You're in a friendly part of the lake now.
I like it.
All of that is reeds. Coming up to our mooring here. We may be mooring here for the night, depending if the lock is open. But we're going to moor up at least, and then go and see what's happening with the lock. Makkum. Look at the line of masts and rigging, and just this boat just suddenly feels at home. Would also like to point out this boat was built in Friesland, and this is Friesland. Happy? Very excited? Yeah.
Very.
Come with me, and you will see a world of lots of ships, and they're lovely.
I have no face mask, but I haven't seen anyone wearing a face mask since Amsterdam, so I should go back and get it.
He's ruining the moment, talking about face masks.
Some ideas there.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Whew. The town of Makkum. It's the morning and we're going into the lock at Makkum.
Thank you, sir. Perfect. Yes.
Full electric boat. Battery powered.
Bye, Makkum.
And now to Nico's mooring, which is just there. That's Rob Cable's old boat, and that's where Linda was moored all the years. And we're now mooring up this mooring just there. And there he is. Jago at his new mooring. It's a bit windy here, so I don't know if you can hear me. This is Makkum Marina. Stop wind. Boats. Boats. But more importantly, check this out. Beautiful shower facilities. €10, get yourself a little card. Toilets, shower facilities. We're clean, it's wonderful. In my entire 18 months of coming back and forth to Makkum, I never knew that this existed. It's got a lovely jungle as well. Ooh. €10, you get a card. Boom, you can use the facilities. Fabulous.